So this is the continued part of SQL queries which we have solved previously. So these are the questions, around 20 questions which we will be solving. So based on subqueries. Both case 1 and case 2 where data is present in the parent table and also data will be present in the foreign table, like it's a subtable. So two kinds of questions are mixed in these things, guys, and before also I have solved a lot of questions, a ton of questions. You can see all these questions I already uploaded. So if you have not seen those videos, then you can just have a look at that. Okay, so these are the questions which is a continued part. Already 20 questions I have solved in my previous session. So this will be a session where I will be starting from 21. Okay, and as usual, before I start solving the queries, I just want to show my database, guys. That means what are all the different tables which are present in my system and what are all the column names of the table, so that whenever I start writing a query, you'll come to know that okay, so particular column name is present in our table, so that's why I'm calling like this. So in order to find out what are all the different tables which are present in your system, you just have to write this query, guys. Select star, after that from, you have to write tab. Okay, so if you write like this, then it will display all the tables which are present in your system. So in my system there are 4 tables. The first one is department table, second one is employee table, third one is bonus table, and fourth one is salary grade table. But all our queries will be revolving around these two, that is department table and employee table. I'm not using bonus and salary grade. I mean, I questions are not framed on these two tables. So there will be only 2 tables where EMP table is the main table and department table is the foreign table, or it's a kind of a secondary table. Okay, so the primary key in department table is acting as a foreign key in employee table. I'll just show you. So first let me just display the contents of employee table. Okay, so just you should take a screenshot, guys, then only you will understand. Okay, so these are the contents of employee table. Now I will display the details of department table. Select star from DEPT. So okay, so now you can see here I'm having a column name called department number. 10, 20, 30, 40 are the fields, and the same department number is present over here. So it's a primary key. With the help of this department number, I can identify all the records over here, and the same key is acting as a foreign key here. So foreign key means it's a key which is used to link two tables. So relational database management, right? So here department number is the foreign key. Okay, so I hope you know this. In theory session also I have all discussed all these things, guys. What is primary key, what is foreign key. Okay, so I suggest you to see all those theory sessions as well. So I have 2 playlists, one for the queries. I mean, if you are attending technical interviews, then you have to see that whole playlist, guys. I have solved around 500 questions till now, so you can just take a look at it and you will get good practice. Okay, so each and everything I have explained in detail, so that's why those videos are very long, like 1 hour, 1.5 hour each video. Okay, so okay, so that's about the playlist. Okay, so from EMP table you can observe that there are 8 or 9. Okay, so first one is the employee number, after that employee name, after that job, manager, hire date, salary, commission, and department number. So these are the fields present in the employee table. So if in query I'm asking about these things, then you have to use from employee table. If they are asking for department name, location, then I have to get these information from department table. Okay, so you have to remember this table. I mean, not these details, just remember these column names. Like EMP number, employee ID is written as EMP number, employee name is written as E name, job is written as designation. I mean, designation is also called as job. So written as job, manager written as MGR, hire date is hire date itself, salary is written as SAL, commission is written as COMM, and department number, department name is written as D name, location is written as LOC. So if you know all these headings, then it will be easy to understand the queries whatever I will be writing. Okay, so just take a screenshot of this one, or else you can just note them down. And for my next questions also I will be using same table. So it's better to make a note of this table. Alright, guys, so I hope you have made a note. Now I will clear the screen and jump into the Word file here. So here I'm having question list. Okay, so I'll read a question here and solve the query in SQL. So write a query to display. First question, guys, write a query to display department name of the employees whose name is Smith. So first 2-3 questions I will solve in detail. I will explain each and everything. After that we will start going a little fast. Okay, so first one is, see, we need to display department name. So select D name will be the first line. I want to display only one thing, that is department name of the employees whose name is Smith. So name should be Smith and department whose department name I have to display. So name equal to Smith is the condition. So I can write like this. Select, I want department name. So it is written as D name. From department name is present in department table, and where condition says that the foreign key which I can use to link the name and department number is department number. Okay, so DEPT number. So DEPT number will be equal to select DEPT number from EMP, because name is present in EMP table, where E name equal to Smith. So this is the inner query or sub query. So after that, close this one and hit enter. So you can see research, in research department the Smith is working. So like this we have to write, guys. So you can see I have used two different tables here. The first thing I want to display is present in department number, so that's why I have written as from DEPT. After that, sub query belong to EMP table, because they have mentioned as name is equal to Smith. So names are present in my EMP table. So that's why I have to write from EMP in the subquery. So like this you have to analyze the problem. Okay, so that's it about the first one. Now second one, write a query to display department name and location of the employee whose name is King. So I need to display two things, department name and location of the employee. So first display things, name and department name and location whose name is King. So it will be similar, just I need to display extra location here. So let me just write this one. Select D name comma location from department table, where DEPT number will be equal to select DEPT number from EMP, where E name equal to King. So this is the inner query, and you can see department name is accounting, location is New York. Okay, so in order to clear the screen I have to write clear SCR. So that's about the 22nd. Now 23rd, write a query to display location of the employee whose employee number is 7902. So they have given employee ID and I need to display the location. So same thing I have to write. Select location from department table, where condition says that department number equal to select department number. This will return department number, that's why from EMP, where EMP number equal to, what the number they have given, 7902. 7902 is the number which they have given. Okay, so like this I have to write, and you can see the location is Dallas, which is present in our department table. So that's about 23rd. Okay, so let me just scroll down. Okay, so this is how you can write, guys, actually. So just understand the question first, after that you can solve it easily. Okay, so I hope it is recording. Okay, so yeah, write a query to display 24th one. Write a query to display department name and location along with department number of the employee whose name ends with R. So here the condition is that the name of the employee should end with R. So that means I have to use like operator, and I need to display three things. First one is department name, after that location, after that department number. Okay, so for 24th I will be writing something like this. Select D name, first thing department name. Okay, so after that location I want to display. So this is it. After that, from department table I have to take where condition says that DEPT number equal to select DEPT number from EMP where employee name, that is E name, I have to use like operator and it should be ending with R, means I have to write percentile R in single quotes. After that, close the query and hit enter. Okay, so single row subquery returns more than one row. So I have intentionally executed this one, guys. Okay, so in a flow, because here the problem is that you have written where E name like percentile R, but there is possibility that in your employee table there can be multiple number of employees whose name is ending with R. So this particular inner query is returning more than one argument or more than one result. So how come you can compare department number equal to more than one argument? So you can just only compare with one, right? So whenever there is x equal to 10, you can't compare x equal to 10 and 20 simultaneously. You can compare, but you have to write two things. So I don't want to write two times here, so I can make use of select in operator. Instead of equal to, I have to write in. At that moment I will be able to return multiple things. So see how I will be writing select D name and location from department where DEPT number, instead of equal to I have to write in. This can take multiple arguments. So DEPT number in. Now I will write select department number from EMP where E name like percentile R. Close this one, close and hit enter. Now you can see we are getting the output. Yes, so whenever the inner query is returning more than one value, you have to make use of in operator instead of equal to. So this common mistake is done by everyone. So that's why I have executed first. I have shown you the mistake. After that I have corrected. So it's a good practice to do mistakes while practicing. Okay, so chalo, next thing. Okay guys, so I think we are done with the 24th one. Now 25th. So 25th says that write a query to display department name of the employees whose designation is president. So I need to display department name where the designation should be president. That means job should be president. Here you can see that I'm having a direct condition. Okay, so I'm having a direct condition which says that the job should be equal to president, but the direct condition is present in EMP table and the data which I want to display is present in department table. So that's why I need to write a subquery here also. So for 25th I will be writing something like this. I need to display department name. So first thing you have to write always is whatever you want to display. D name I want to display. So D name is present in department table. So from I will write department where condition I have to use a foreign key. So foreign key is department number. Okay, so DEPT number, and whether it will be returning multiple values here? No, because see president where job should be equal to president. So job, only one president, one type of job is there. So president job. Okay, so that's why I can use equal to or else I can use in also. I will show you the both. So department number equal to, again I have to write select, after that DEPT number from employee table where job equal to president. So close this one, close the query and hit enter. You can see is working in accounting. Okay, so here I use equal to, but the same thing I will try to write with in this way, guys. Let me just check it whether it will work or not. So from DEPT I have to take where DEPT number. Okay, so I hope it's DEPT number in select DEPT number from EMP where conditions shows that job in, okay, so job in single quotes I have to write. Okay, so no, so job in I will make use of equal to itself. Okay, so let me just write. See here guys, I have written two different queries, I mean a single query in two different ways, where in first query I will make use of equal to operator, in second query instead of equal to I used in operator. So this proves that either you can go with equal to or you can go with in, but whenever the inner query is returning multiple values, you should always go with in operator instead of equal to. But if you want to be on a safer side, then I prefer or I suggest you to go with in operator instead of choosing equal to. In some conditions you will be getting more than one value and it will be throwing error, so that you can avoid by going with in operator. Okay, so that's it about 25th. Now 26th question guys, and it says that write a query to display names of the employees working in accounting department. So it's pretty much simple. I want names which are present in EMP table and working in accounting department. So for accounting department I have to write a subquery which is basically present in my department table. So what I can write for 26th is select ename, which will be selecting all the employee names from EMP table. I have to take these things, and where department number I have to use in. After that I will be using department number from DEPT table, where department name, that is D name, is equal to ACCOUNTING, accounting. So I will close this query and hit enter. You can see these are the employee names who are working in accounting department. So I want employee names from the EMP table. For them, department name is present in department table. So that's why I'm writing the subquery related to department table, something like this. Either you can use here in operator or else you can use equal to operator. It's up to you. Okay, so chalo, that's it. And 27th one, write a query to display employee name and salaries of the employees who are working in the location Chicago. So here I need to display how many things? Employee name, salary. Two things I want to display. After that, working in location Chicago. So they have given location. That means I have to use the subquery on department table. So the employee name and salaries are present in EMP table. So as usual, I will be writing select e name. After that, next thing what I want to display is salaries. So it is written as sal from EMP, where condition says that foreign key is department number. I have to use in, or else you can use equal to as well. So select department number from department table, where condition says that LOC is equal to Chicago. Yes, Chicago. And these are the records: employee name and salary who are working in location Chicago. That's it about the query. Okay, so next one, that is 28. Write a query to display details of the employees working in sales. So they are given department name as sales and they want details. Details means I need to display all the details. In that case, I will be going with star operator. So I can write like this. Okay, so select star from EMP, where foreign key department number in. Okay, so select department number from department table, where condition says that department name is D name is equal to sales. So this they are given in the question. So these are the details guys, where department name is sales and these are the employees who are working in sales department. Okay, and yeah, that's it guys. After that, okay, so I'll just clear the screen again. So next thing, I think 29th, write a query to display details of the employees along with annual salary if employees are working in New York. So I want to display details of the employees along with annual salary. That means I have to give complete control of the table first. After that I need to append annual salary. So this thing is done with the help of emp dot star format, where is table name dot star. After that sal into total I have to do. After that they have given another condition, salary if employees are working in New York. That means they have given again location. So location they have given means I have to go for department table again. So first I will write the display things, select. So I want to display all the details. So first I will write emp dot star. So note that I could have written select star, but it will not take another argument which is annual salary. So that's why I need to give the complete control of my employee table. So the format is table name, that is emp dot star. If I write, now I can give a comma and I can write another condition, that is for annual salary sal into 12. So from emp where, okay, so where dept number equal to select dept number from department table, where condition says that location equal to New York. So this is the location guys, and these are the details. Got it? Yes. So next thing, that is 30th one. So let me just scroll down. Okay, 30th one, write a query to display names of the employees working in operations department. So I need to display names who are working in operations department. So select ename from emp where dept number equal to, where dept number equal to select dept number from dept table, where condition says that department name is operations, right? So d name equal to operations, and the answer is no row selected, obviously because there is no one who is satisfying all these conditions. Okay, so that's why the answer is like that guys. So if I want to prove that thing, then I have just displayed these things guys, that is department table and employee table. Okay, so here the condition is that I want to select only those names who are working in operations department. So there is one foreign key which is linking my employee table and my department table, that is department number. So that's why I written department number equal to. So this inner query will return me the department number of the employees who are working in operations department. Try to understand. Okay, so I will come over here and I can find operations department name. So it's under location Boston and the department number is 40. And if I see over here in my employee table, for all these employees, either the department number is 10 or 20 or 30. You can never, or you will not be able to find any department number which is written as 40. So that's why here what is it will be returning? It will be returning 40 because department name is operations, and it will come over here department number equal to 40. So in this table it will try to find out 40. If it is matching, then it will return the name, otherwise it will not return the name. So in this case the answer is no row selected, because there is no such department we have listed in our employee table which says department number equal to 40. So that's why whenever answer comes no row selected, it doesn't mean that it's a wrong answer, just it says that the condition which you have given is not satisfied by any of your employees. So that's why sometimes we get no row selected. Yes, it is a correct output, and for that I have given proper explanation. I hope you got it. Okay, so just check it out, guys. Observe this one. Okay, that's it. Now move ahead and try to solve the next 10 questions. Okay, so we have solved 10. Now it's time to solve another 10. Okay, so these will be kind of more tricky questions, guys, where I will be having more conditions and more queries I have to write. Okay, so if you are able to understand these things, then you are done with subqueries. Okay, so you are almost done with subqueries now. Alright, so first question. Alright, so write a query to display names of the employees earning more than Scott in accounting department. See here, guys, a lot of things has been given here. I need to display names of the employees. That means first thing I have to use the employee table as the primary table. Okay, earning more than Scott. So here another condition is there which says that they should be earning more than Scott. So Scott is present where, guys? Is present in employee table itself. So that means I need to write one subquery for employee table. After that, another condition is working in accounting department. So departments are present in department table. So that means again I have to write another subquery which is for department table. So there are totally two subqueries for two conditions I have to write. One in department table, after another one in employee table. So for this, let me just show you how you can write it. Okay, so it is pretty much simple, guys, if you understand the question properly. Okay, so select. First thing, select. I want employee names. So E name from EMP where. So first of all, whenever you are writing, try to write the primary tables subquery first. So primary table first query says that salaries should be greater than whose salary? Scott salary. So I need to find out Scott salary. So select sal from EMP where E name is equal to employee name is they have given as Scott. So I will write Scott. So this is the first subquery, guys, which I have written for employee table. Now second subquery for department table where DEPT number equal to select DEPT number from DEPT, not from EMP. Got it? Where condition says that accounting department. So D name is equal to accounting. Close the query and close the whole query. So you can see there is only one employee who is satisfying above conditions, that is King. Okay, so that's it, guys. So this is how you can write. First query I have written for the employee table and second query I have written for the department table. So both conditions are satisfied. I am returning the employee name. So this is how you can solve these queries. Okay, so now next thing. Okay, so let me just adjust myself, guys. Okay, thank you. Okay, so 32nd question. Write a query to display details of the employees working as manager in the location Chicago. So details in the sense I have to use star first of all. After that, employees working as manager in Chicago. So the job should be manager and location should be Chicago. So for here you can see working as manager. That means there is no need to write subquery. Okay, because they have given directly job equal to manager. So I can write the same thing, job equal to manager. Why I should go for subquery here? Okay, so for first condition there is no need to write subquery, but for second condition I need to find out the department number of the people who are working in Chicago location. So that's why for second condition I need to go with subquery. So let me just write select all details they have said. So select star I have to use. From EMP table I have to take all these things, and where first condition direct condition they have given job equal to manager. Just first write the direct condition itself. Job equal to manager I have written. After that use AND operator. After that I need to find out department number of the people who are DEPT number from DEPT table where their location is, I mean they are working in location Chicago. So where LOC is equal to Chicago. So this is it, guys, and you can see these are the details of the employees who are working in Chicago, and their job is manager. I mean, they are working as manager in Chicago. So the first direct condition I have written, after that I have written the subquery. Okay, so that's it about the 32nd question. Okay, so now next question, that is 33. Write a query to display name and salary of the employees earning more than King in the department accounting. So these are pretty much same, guys. Now I want to display name and salary where earning is greater than King and department is accounting. So it is similar to the first question itself. So select ename comma sal from EMP where salary should be greater than. Now find out salary of the King. Select sal from EMP where condition says that employee name is equal to King. So this is first subquery. Now second subquery, as usual, department number equal to select department number from department table where condition says that department name D name is equal to accounting, and the answer is no row selected, and that's the right answer, guys. Okay, so that's it about the 33rd question. Okay, next one, that is 34th one. Write a query to display details of the employees working as salesman in the department sales. So job should be equal to salesman and department should be sales, and I want to display all the details. So select star from EMP where okay, guys, this I have not written properly. Select star from EMP where job is equal to salesman. After that DEPT number equal to select DEPT number from DEPT table where department name D name is equal to sales. Something like this I have to write. You can see these are the details which are satisfied by the, these are the details for the above query. Like these conditions are satisfied by this particular persons like Allen, Ward and Martin. After that Turner. Okay, so this is about the 34th question, I think. Yeah, department sales. Okay, guys. So 35th, and it says that write a query to display name, salary, job, hire date of the employees working in operations department and hired before King. So I need to display all these things like name, salary and hire date. 4 things I have to display. Working in operations department, this I can take from the department table, and hired before King. That means hire date should be less than the hire date of King. So for this I have to write lot of conditions. Now first thing, select ename. After that salary is the second thing. After that I want to display job. After that I want to display hire date. From EMP table I have to take all these things, and where condition says that hire date should be less than. Okay, so I need to find out the hire date now. Hire date, select hire date from EMP where employee name is King. E name is equal to King. So this is first subquery. Now second subquery says that DEPT number equal to select DEPT number from DEPT table where condition says that D name is equal to operations. and the answer is no rows selected because all these conditions are not satisfied by anyone. So if you want to cross check, I will just select star from emp, select star from dept. Now I'll just compare all those things where higher date is less than higher date of king. So okay, let me just first find out the foreign subquery, that is department number equal to department number is operations. First of all, go to the operations. What is the department number, guys? 14. And in my table, in my employee table, there is no one who is working in department number 40. So that's why I cannot get any output for this one, and answer is right, no row selected, because you see here either the department is 20, 30 or 10. Only 3 departments you can see. Never, I mean, there is no one who is working in operations department. So how come you are expecting any name from my employee table who is working in operations department? Okay, so that's it. That's the cross checking, guys. That's how you can do that. Okay, we got it. Now 36th one, last 4 questions, just be with me. Display all the employees whose department names ending with S. So this is a kind of tricky question where equal to and in operator will come into picture. So 36th question, I can just explain you something like this. I want to display all the details of the employees, that means select star. Okay, so from EMP I have to write whose department name is ending with S. So I want to select those employees whose department name is ending with S. Now there is possibility that there are multiple departments whose name is ending with S. So at that moment the subquery will be returning more than one character or more than one value. So in order to store that one or in order to compare that, I can go with in operator. So let me just show you practically. First I will write in one way. After that I will show you the other way also. So first I will write select. After that display all the employees. Display all the employees means employee names, right? So select ename. After that from emp where condition says that dept number equal to, first I will use. Okay, so let me just go with equal to first. dept number from dept table where condition says that department name should be ending with S. That means I have to make use of like operator here. D name like in single quotes I have to end with S. I have to end with S. So I have to end with S. This is how you can write. Percentile means it can take any value, but at the end the value should be S. So this is it. I will close the query, and if I hit enter, you can see here it is showing me one error. Single row subquery returns more than one row. So in line 3 it is saying that department number and it is returning more than one value. And you know that I can't compare more than one value simultaneously with one equal to operator. So in order to rectify this error, I have to go with in operator. So that's why I have shown you first the wrong way. After that you can correct like this. Select, write each and everything same, just replace equal to with in. Select ename from emp where condition is dept number, instead of equal to write in, and now again write same thing. Select department number from department table where condition says that dname like single quote percentile s, close it. Department name, that is dname. From dept table I have to take all these things where condition says that dept number, in I have to use because there is possibility that the inner subquery will return multiple values. So that's why it's better to go with in operator. From emp where condition says that ename like it says that, see here, whose name has character A in it. They have not said at the beginning or at the end. So it should contain character A. That means I can write something like this. percentile A, after that percentile. That means I don't know what will be at the beginning and I don't know what will be at the end, but it's sure that in between beginning and end there will be somewhere a character. So like this you have to write. Okay, so after that just close it and close this thing and hit enter. You can see these are the details who are satisfied or which satisfies the above condition. So like this you have to write, guys. So remember this, percentile A percentile means at least one time the A will be present in the employee name. That's it. Okay, after that 38th question says that write a query to display department name and location of the employees whose salary is rupees 800. They are given directly salary and they want department name and location. So for this I have to write select D name, after that location from DEPT table where they have said salary is equal to 800, but salary is not present in department table, so it is present in EMP table. For that I have to write a subquery. Subquery, if I am writing subquery, I have to deal with foreign key. DEPT number. Okay, so DEPT number I can use equal to here because it can return only one value now. Salary should be 800. Select DEPT number from EMP. After that where salary is equal to 800. And these are the details, guys. The department name is research, location is Dallas. So this is how you can write. Okay, so after that last two questions, 39th and 14th. So 40th question I will explain later. First one, 39th question, write a query to display department name of the employees who earn commission. So here whenever it says that who earns commission, who don't earn commission, I have to use null or not null operator. Okay, so here it says that I want to display the department name who earn commission. That means commission should not be null. Okay, so I have to use not null operator here. So see how I will be writing, guys. Okay, so select D name from department where DEPT number equal to select DEPT number from EMP where condition says that commission is not null. So if I write like this, okay, so single row subquery returns more than one row. So here also the problem comes with equal to operator, because there can be multiple number of employees whose commission is null. In fact, I will just show you that one. SELECT select star from EMP, and now you come over here commission, and here you can see only 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so only 4 guys are having any commission. That means 0 is also commission, guys, and if I am not writing anything, that means null. So even 0 is having 0 value, so it is not like undefined. If it is null, then it is undefined. We cannot perform any operation on undefined. If it is 0, 0 plus 1 equal to 1 I can say, but undefined plus 1 equal to I can't say anything, because the undefined value I don't know how I can predict the output. So that's the same thing here. Okay, so here see what is happening, where commission is not null, that means they should have some commission. There are 4 employees who are having some commission, so it will return department number of 4 department numbers. It will return 30, it will return, after that again 30 and again 30. So multiple values it is returning. So in order to compare, I have to go with in operator. So same thing I will write with in operator, guys. SELECT select D name from DEPT table where condition says that DEPT number in I will use instead of equal to. Select DEPT number from EMP where commission is not null. Now you can see the output, guys. Yes, you can see the department name is sales. So whenever the error comes like single row subquery returns more than one row, and it will be pointing to particularly whenever there is a foreign key. So here I am having a foreign key department number. At that moment you should understand that, okay, so instead of equal to, I could have used in operator, which will be easy for me to compare. I mean, I can compare multiple values with in operator. It's just like or operator. Department number in means either it can be 10, 20, 30 or 40. Like this it will be taking. Okay. So that's it about 39th question. Last question of this session, guys. 40th one. Write a query to display location of the employees if they earn commission in department 14. So I want to display location. If they are earning commission means I have to use not null operator, and also their department number should be equal to 40. So for this I have multiple ways. First I will go with easy. Yes, select location from DEPT where condition says that DEPT number equal to 40. They are given directly, so that's why I written. After that, and DEPT number equal to select DEPT number from EMP table where condition says that commission is not null, and again it says the same error. So here also I could have gone with in operator. So normally people will do the same mistake, guys. Okay, so that's why I'm showing you the first error method. After that you can correct. So I have to go with this. Select location from department table where DEPT number equal to 40 is the first condition. After that, DEPT number in, if I use, then I will be okay. So DEPT number from EMP where COMM is not null. So if I write something like this, and you can see it says that no rows selected, because there is no such person who is working in department number 40, because it's a operations department. Let me just show you that one as well. Select star from EMP. So you can see here in department number there is no one who is working in department 40. You can see any number which is like 40? No. 10, 20 or 30. Okay, so I know my table very thoroughly, so that's why I can confidently say over here. And also I'm showing you guys. Okay, so we are saying that select the location of those employees who are working in department 40. And in my table there is no one who is working in department 40, so that's why the answer is no rows selected, and it's a right answer, guys. Okay, so that's it about subqueries in this session, guys. Okay, so it's almost, I don't know how many minutes are gone. Okay, so it's almost 48 minutes gone now, and in next session I will be solving around 20 questions again, which will be like max min type of things will be there. In subqueries only grouping will be done, so on those topics I will be again having 20 questions. So if you want to watch those things, please do subscribe. Consider subscribing our channel, guys. It will be most appreciated for if you like also. Okay, so that thing I'll just request. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's it. If you have got any doubt in these things, then you can just check out the comment box, or you can also email us. Our email ID I have displayed in the description, or else you can just comment, guys. So anyone will be answering, like the people who sees comment also sometimes answer the questions, or else if they don't answer, then I will be answering. Okay, so that's it for today. Meet you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the next session. So in this video we are going to solve again 20 questions regarding subqueries. So in SQL we have already solved around 200 questions up to part 7. So if you have not seen those videos, then you can just check out the playlist, guys. You will find everything there. Okay, so we are moving, as I have said in earlier session, from easy level to difficulty level. So in this session particularly we will be using subqueries concept to solve these questions, as these questions are based on the subquery part. Okay, so before this also I used a lot of questions I have solved. If I just wanted to show you, then you can see these are the list of questions which are already solved from day 1. Okay, so if you have not seen those 10 things, please do check out. These are interesting questions and I have solved it in a very prompt way. Okay, so each and everything I have explained in detail, and all those things I have shown you practically in Oracle SQL Star Plus. So today I will be solving again 20 questions guys, starting from first to 20 over here. So I'll be explaining how I'm writing, why I'm writing, so all those things we will see practically. Okay, so let me just jump straight into the SQL part over here. But before that I just want to close this thing. Okay, so see guys, first of all, if you want to see the tables which are present in your system, then you have to use one command, and for those who are attending for the first time, this will be useful, and for the repeaters it will be like a repeating thing. Okay, so I already told this thing in my previous videos, but anyhow I'll just show you. So if you write select star, something like this, select star from tab. So if you write like this, sorry guys, select star from tab. Okay, so if you write like this, then you can see these are the tables which are present in my system. So there are totally 4 tables: department table, employee table, bonus table, and salary grade table. So if I want to write query on particular table, then I should know the columns which are present in that particular table. So for example, I want to write the queries on in this session, all the queries will be written on employee table. So if I want to see the employee table details, that means what are all the column names, how they have written, and all those things. If you want to just want the details of employee table, you can write select star from emp. This will show you all the details guys. Okay, so if I hit enter, you can see here employee table consists of these many columns: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 columns. First column is employee number, second one is employee name, third one is job, fourth one is manager, next hire date, salary, commission, and department number. So these are the employees working, their designation, managers to whom they are attending, employee number or employee ID, salary or sal, commission, and department number in which they are working. So all these details, whenever I will be writing queries, I will be using these column names. So make sure that you either note down this one or take a snapshot of this one, or else you can just remember these things. Okay, so whenever you are writing query, you should know the table, what are all the column names. I will be using these things only we have to use. If I want to display salary, then I have to use sal there. So I hope you know these basic things, right? Okay, so I assume that you know all those things, and I'll just start writing the queries. So if you want to clear the screen, just write clear screen and everything will be erased. Okay, so let me just switch on to the first question. Write a query to display name of the employees earning more than Adams. So I need to display the name of the employees who are earning more than Adams. So here see that guys, there is basically one person who is Adams. I need to find out the salary of that guy. So once I find out the salary of that guy, I need to compare one thing, that is salary should be greater than the Adams salary. So this comes under subqueries, where I don't know the first condition. First I will solve the condition which is inner condition, and then I will go for the outer condition. So subquery means query inside another query. So first inner query will be solved, and again next we will be solving the outer query. Okay, so first I need to solve the inner query, that is Adams problem. Okay, so earning more than Adams means I have to find out the salary of Adams. First question I will explain in detail guys, then we will go fast and forward. So name of the employees, in employee table I want to find out the name. So this is outer query. Who are earning more than Adams? So this is inner query. There is one condition, that is always a inner query. Okay, so I will be writing something like this: query inside another query. So first I will write the outer query. Select, I want to find out name, that is employee names. So as usual I will be writing from emp, I want to find out, and where condition. Where, what I am writing, where salary should be greater than. It is written over here. So where the employee is earning more than. More than means greater than, right? So more than Adams. So I want to find out the Adams salary now. To find out Adams salary, again I have to write the query. So I will be writing select salary from emp. Whose salary I want to find out? Adams. So where name is equal to ADMAS. I hope it's same. ADAMS. ADAMS. So I need to find out the Adams salary. So I have to close this one first. So this is inner query guys. Whatever I have written in bracket, and I will close the whole query now. So if I hit enter, then you can see these are the employees who are earning more than Adam. So like this. So the whatever I have written in third line, where salary greater than. So in bracket whatever I have written, this is inner query. What it is returning? It is returning me the salary, where salary is greater than this salary. So like this I have to compare. So this is the concept of subqueries, Yes. So first question we have solved. Now let us move ahead and try to solve the second one. Okay, so second question says that write a query to display name and salary of the employees earning less than king. So I need to find out the name and salary of employees earning less than king. So here select ename comma sal from emp, where sal should be less than, because here it is mentioned earning less than. Less than means I have to use less here. Open subquery, again select salary from emp, where employee name is equal to king. Close the king, close the subquery, close the whole query. So if I hit enter, then you can see these are the employees who are earning less than king. So like this we have to solve the question, guys. Got it? I'll just clear this one again. Okay, so now let us move ahead and try to solve the third one. Third one says write a query to display name and department number of the employees if they are working in same department as Jones. So here the thing is that, guys, I want to display name and department number if they are working in the department number same as that of Jones. That means I have to first find out the department number in which the Jones is working. Then I have to compare department number equal to department number of Jones. So see, I will be writing this one. Okay, so first of all, select ename comma dept number. Note that I am using the same columns here. So it is written as ename and dept number in my employee table. That's why I am using like this. From emp I have to take these things, where dept number is equal to, because I want to compare here. So I want to use equal operator. Then I have to select dept number from emp, where ename is equal to, Jones, Jones. Make sure that you spell them correctly. Okay, so you can see here these are the results, guys. So like this I will be writing. So this whole inner query give me the output of department number. I will compare whether this department number is equal to the department number which is returned by this subquery. If they are equal, then I will select other things like ename and department number from the whole department table. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's it how we can solve the third query. Okay, alright. So next fourth one says that write a query to display employee number and job of all the employees working in the same designation as James. So here I want to find out the designation of James, and after that I will compare the job with the designation, or designation is basically job here. Okay, so I want to find out the job of James and I want to compare it with the job. So I want to find out first thing is ename, after that job, from emp, where job is equal to, so job is equal to, now subquery, select job from emp, where employee name is equal to what is his name, James, James, James. Okay, so I'm writing carefully, guys, spellings. So if it is a spelling mistake, then we will not get output. So that's why. Okay, so these are the employees who are working in the same department as that of the James. I mean, they are in the same designation, not department. So their job is same. That means they are salesman or maybe anything, analyst, kind of jobs are present, right? So that thing. Okay, next one, fifth question. Write a query to display employee number and employee name along with the annual salary of all the employees if their annual salary is greater than Ward's annual salary. So I want to find out first the annual salary of Ward. After that I want to display employee number, employee name and salary. Okay, so this is fifth question. Employee number, employee name along with annual salary. Three things I want to display for the outer query, and for inner query I want to get one thing, that is annual salary. So see guys how I will be writing. Carefully just observe. First thing, select, and I want to display employee number. First thing, after that employee name, e-name. After that annual salary, that is salary into 12. That gives me annual salary. From EMP I have to select. Now comes the where condition, where annual salary should be greater than, it is written, right? So sal into 12 should be greater than. Now I will write the subquery. So from subquery I want annual salary. So sal into 12 I will write. From EMP table I have to take this thing, where employee name should be equal to word, right? So I will write over here e name should be equal to word. Let me just check the spelling guys. Okay, WARD, word. Okay, so WARD I have written. Close the query, close the subquery, and close this whole thing. Just hit enter. So you can see these are the details guys, who are who are actually following the above conditions. So this is employee number, employee name and annual salary. This is how you can write the query. Okay, that's it guys. Now next question. Okay, so next question is basically sixth one. Let me just scroll down a bit. Sixth one. Okay, write a query to display name and hire date of the employees if they are hired before Scott. So here I want to display name and hire date if they are hired before Scott. That means I need to find out the hire date of Scott. After that I need to compare the hire date with the Scott's hire date. So that should be less than. Okay. So if they are hired before. Before means I have to use a less than symbol. See guys, this is pretty much simple query. I'll just write select e name and after that hire date, DAT, hire date, from employee table where condition says that hire date should be less than, hire date less than. Now comes the inner query. So I need to select hire date from EMP as it is. After that where condition says that employee name should be equal to, that is Scott. This is Scott guys, and I'll just close the query, inner query, close the whole query and hit enter. So these are the hire dates of the employees who are hired before Scott has been hired. Okay, so that's it for the sixth query, I think. Yes, sixth. So seventh one, write a query to display name and hire date of the employees if they are hired after the president. So this is the same thing as just the employee should be hired after president. So employee name and hire date I want. Select e name, after that hire date from EMP where hire date hire date of the employees if they are hired after. Hired after means I have to use greater than symbol. Now subquery, select hire date from employee where employee name is equal to king. So close this subquery, close the query and hit enter. So you can see these are the employees who are hired after the king. So you can see the details, right? This is it guys. Now next question, eighth one I think. Write a query to display name and salary of the employees if they are earning salary less than the employees whose employee number is 7839. So see this guys, I need to display employee number and salary of the employees if they are earning salary less than the employee whose employee number is 7839. So first I want to find out what is the salary of a particular employee whose employee ID is 7839. After that, I have to compare salary should be less than the salary of this particular guy whose ID is 7839. So it's little bit tricky. You have to be careful whenever you are writing this query. So let me just write and just carefully observe here, guys. Select first one. What I want to find out is e name. So select e name. After that, salary from emp table and where condition. This I'll be writing as it is. Okay, no problem. Where salary should be less than. Say whose salary? Now I will select that guy. Select salary from emp where condition says that emp number, that is employee number they have given. Emp number equal to 7839. 7839. This is it, guys. You are done with the query. So just hit enter and you can see these are the details. See how I have written. Where salary should be less than, select the salary. This inner query will give me the salary whose employee number is 7839. So the question was like that only. Then the employee whose employee number is nothing but employee ID. So you should be able to identify these things. Alright. So ninth question. Write a query to display all the details of the employees if the employees are hired before Miller. So this is pretty much simple, guys. I just want to display all the details. That means select star from emp where it is written that details of if their employees are hired before. So hire date should be less than. Now inner query, select hire date from emp where condition e name. Okay, so where e name is equal to Miller. Close this query, close the bracket and hit enter. So you can see all these employees details who are hired before the Miller. So this is how you can write the query. Okay, so 10th one, I think. Write a query to display employee number and employee. Okay, so employee name and employee number of the employees if employees are earning more than Alan. So see here, guys, I want to display employee number. Okay, employee number and employee name if the employees are earning more than Alan. So I want to find out first Alan's salary. After that I have to compare the salary should be greater than the Alan's salary. So it is pretty much same. Let me just write select e name. After that emp number. So employee number and employee name I have to find out from emp table and where condition says that salary should be greater than. Now comes the inner query. Select sal from emp where condition says that employee name should be equal to Allen. ALLEN. So careful whenever you are writing the names. Okay, so if I hit enter, you can see these are the details regarding this particular 10th query where name is Allen and these are the employees whose salary is greater than the Allen's salary. So like this you can write. Just clear the screen. Okay, so now next 10 set of questions, guys. Last 10 questions. Just be with me. If you are enjoying, then hit the like button. Of course, share if you want. Alright, so 11th question. So these will be a pretty much difficult one. Just be with me. Write a query to display employee name and salary of all the employees who are earning more than Miller but less than Allen. So there are two conditions, guys. First thing, as it is, I want to find out the employee name and salary. Two things I want to display. Now conditions are who are earning more than Miller is the first condition but less than Allen is the second condition. So I need to write two subqueries for this one and one main query. Just see, guys, how I will be writing. First outer query, select e name comma salary. So these things I want to display ultimately. From where I have to take, from employee table I have to take, and where condition says that their salary should be greater than the Miller salary. Where salary should be greater than, I want to get the Miller salary now. So select sal from emp where condition says that e name should be equal to Miller. This is first query, close the bracket, first query is over, and I have to write and salary should be less than, because it is written over here, right, in 11th question, greater than, more than Miller but less than Allen. So that's why salary less than. Now I have to find out the Allen salary. So select sal from EMP where e name equal to what is his name, Allen, Allen. So Allen is the name of that particular guy. Just close this single quote, close the query and close this whole query. So you can see Turner is the only employee who is satisfying the above conditions. So like this, whenever there are multiple conditions, first write one condition, close that condition properly inside those brackets. After that, if you then use AND operator here. After that, again write the query. So how many conditions they will be giving, that many subqueries we have to write. Got it, guys? Yes, I think you got it. Now let us go ahead and try to write the 11th one. Okay, sorry, 11th one is over, 12th one now we will write. 12th one, write a query to display all the details of the employees working in department 20 and working in the same designation as Smith. See guys, there are two conditions, but I need to find out, I need to write only one subquery. Why? There is one condition which is given directly. Okay, so let me just give some space between these questions, right? So that you can just differentiate between these things. Let me just give like this. Okay, so write a query to display all the details. All the details means I have to use star, working in department 20. So first question is given directly, guys. So whenever first question is given or first condition is given directly, then there is no need to write there is no need to use subqueries, right? Because they are given directly. Department number equal to 25, right? Then the thing will be over. After that, I need to use subquery for this particular segment where it says that working in the same designation as Smith. So I want to find out the designation of Smith from the subquery. Then I want to find out this department equal to 20, which is already given. I will just write and I will get the details. So 12th query, see how I will be writing. Select star all the details from EMP where first given condition you have to write, guys. Always it is preferable. Okay, where DEPT number equal to 20. Yes, they are given, right? Where working in department 20. These things I know now. And now I have to write the subquery. So in subquery, working in the same designation as Smith. Designation means job should be equal to whose job? Select job from EMP where e name equal to Smith. So SMITH is the Smith. So close this query, close the whole query. So now you can see this is the output, guys. Smith and Adams, these are the two guys who are satisfying the above condition. Got it? Yes. So just clear the screen again. Now 13th question, 13th one, let me just scroll it down a little. Okay, so 13th question says that, guys, write a query to display all the details of the employees working as manager in the same department as Turner. So here also I want to find out the department of Turner, and after that job should be equal to manager, and I want to find out all the details. So I will write select star from EMP where. So the first condition says that directly given job should be equal to manager is the first condition, and after that department number should be equal to, now I have to write the subquery, guys. So DEPT number from EMP where condition says that e name should be equal to Turner. Close the query, close this whole thing. So this is the output for the which one? 13th question, guys. Got it? Yes. Okay, so 14th one, write a query to display employee name and hire date of the employees hired after 1980 and before King. See here, I want to find out employee name and hire date. of the employees hired after 1980. So one condition is directly given, hire date should be greater than 1980 and before king. So again in next condition I want to find out the hire date of king, guys. So two sub queries I have to write for the 14th one. Got it? Okay, so let me just write how I can write. Let me just show you. Select employee name and hire date from EMP table where condition says that hired after, first condition, hire date should be greater than, in single quotes I have to write. So what they are saying is, guys, hired after 1980. So tell me, when the year 1980 ends on 31st December of 1980, the 1980 year will be ending, and that particular 1981 will be starting from 1st Jan of 1980. Always whenever year is given and they will be telling like after 1980, that means date is 31st and date is 31st S and month is December, year they have given. So don't think like they have not given the month and date, how I can write. You have to think here. Okay, so after 1980 means 1980 will be ending on, that is last month December, and last date will be 31st. So the same thing I have to write. Okay, so first date 31st, after that this hyphen, and I have to write month like this December, and year something like this 1980. In single quotes I have to write these whole things. After that add. Now here comes the question of subquery. So hire date should be less than, now I have to find out again the hire date. SELECT, select hire date from EMP where condition says that employee name, name name equal to the employee name they have given as, okay, so king, right? King they have given. So I want to use that same name here, king. Close the single quote, close the query, close the whole query. So you can see the details here, guys. So like this we have to write. Okay, so this is it regarding the 14th one. Okay, so 15th one. Write a query to display name and salary along with annual salary for all employees whose salary is less than Blake and more than 3,500. So if you read question carefully, then 50% of your query has been solved, guys. Without reading question properly, we can't answer. Okay. So first of all, I want to display employee name and salary along with annual salary. So these are the three things which I want to display: name, salary, and annual salary. So there will be three things in the first select statement. After that, for all employees whose salary is less than Blake. So for this I have to write a subquery because I don't know what is the salary of Blake, and I will be finding out with the help of subquery. First subquery will be written for this one, and another one more than 3,500. Here comes a tricky question. So they have given directly, for second condition they have given directly. So I will be writing second condition first. Okay, so it's okay if you write first subquery and then at the end if you write the given condition as it is, there is no problem. But it's always a good practice to write the given condition which is directly given. First you write that one, after that you can write the subquery. It will it will be easy for you to analyze the thing. So that's why just a common practice, guys, not a rule. Okay, so see how I will be writing for 15th one. Select three things I want to select from this thing. Okay, name, salary, and annual salary. So select name, after that sal into 12. So these are the three things which I want to display. From EMP table I have to select these things, and where condition says that, okay, so where salary is less than Blake, this is inner query. I will not write this one first I will write this one, more than 3,500. So sal should be greater than 3,500. So this is first one. After that I will use the subquery. So salary should be less than Blake. So sal should be less than, now I will write the inner query. Select Sal from emp where ename equal to Blake. I hope it's Blake, the spelling is correct. Okay, BLAKE. Okay, BLAKE I have written properly. Yes, close this query guys and close the whole query. Just hit enter and you can see there is answer called no row selected. Yes, it is a correct answer because there is no such employee in our employee table whose salary is more than 3,500 and whose salary is less than Blake's salary. So that's why no row selected. There is no error. If there was error, it will show the error. No row selected means okay, so that is not an error. I have intentionally written this one. Okay, all right. So that is about the 16th one, I think. Okay, so 15th one, guys. Okay, so 16th one. Let us try to solve that one. Last four queries, guys. Okay. Write a query to display all the details of employees who earn more than Scott but less than King. So see here, I want to find out all the details. That means star I have to use who earn more than Scott but less than King. So directly I have to use two subqueries here. So select star from EMP where salary should be greater than select sal from EMP where ename is equal to. So the first one is employees who earn more than Scott. So ename is equal to, first thing is Scott. This is it about the first query. And in second case salary should be less than, okay, more than Scott, okay, but less than King. Less than King they have said. So select sal from emp where ename is equal to King. So close this one, close the query, hit enter. Okay, so error at line 5 where ename equal to Scott. See here guys, I have not okay, so I have closed this bracket. SQL command not properly ended. Okay, let me just analyze this thing. Where ename is equal to Scott. Okay, I have to use AND operator. I forgot that one, guys. Okay, so in between these things, I have to use a AND operator. So let me just write it once again. Select star from EMP where sal should be greater than, first thing, first subquery says that select sal from EMP where ename equal to Scott. Okay, so Scott, after that close this one. Here I have missed AND operator, so I have to use AND operator and sal should be less than select sal from EMP where ename equal to King. And this is for this one also the answer will be no row selected because there is no one with such identity. Okay, so that's it. If there is error guys, then it will show like this. If there is no error but there are no records also, it will say no row selected. Got it guys? Yes. Alright. So 17th question. Write a query to display name of the employees whose name starts with A and works in the same department as Blake. So like operator I have to use for this one. Okay, so see, I will be writing select ename from EMP where condition says that ename should be something like this, ename like in single quotes, end with A. They have said starts with A, right? So A, after that percentile, that means it can take any value, A percentile. First condition is over. After that department number is equal to select department number from emp where condition says that e name is equal to play. So this is it guys, and just hit enter. Alan is the answer for this query. Okay, so 18th one, write a query to display employee name and commission if employees earn commission and work in the same designation as Smith. So I have to use a not null operator here because I want to check whether a particular employee is working earning commission or not. Okay, so first I have to use not null operator after I will be writing. Okay, so just understand it on this one guys. Name and commission I want to find out. Earn commission, that means I have to use not null and work in the same designation as Smith. So job should be equal to the Smith's job. So I will be writing select employee name comma commission from emp table, take all these things where commission is not null, that means they are at least having some commission, and job is equal to select job from emp where e name is equal to Smith. Right? That's it guys. So no rows selected is the answer for this one because there is no such person with all these conditions. That's it for the 18th one. Now let us move ahead and try to solve the last two questions. Yes, write a query to display details of all the employees working as clerk in the same department as Turner. So their job should be equal to clerk and they should be working in the department in which Turner is working. I want all the details. Select star from emp where first condition is direct guys, working as clerk. So where job is equal to clerk is the first condition, and second condition says that same department as Turner. That means same department as Turner means that DEPT number is equal to select DEPT number from emp where e name is equal to TURNER, Turner. Close this query, close the whole thing, and this is the answer guys. James is the employee who is satisfying all these conditions. This is it. Okay, so done with 19th one and last question. Write a query to display employee name, salary and designation of the employees whose annual salary is more than Smith and less than King. So this is it guys, simple. First thing what I want to display is employee name, after that salary, after that designation. Three things I want to display, two conditions. Annual salary is more than Smith and less than King. So annual salary should be greater than the annual salary of Smith and annual salary of the less than the annual salary of King. So just write like this. Select, first thing I want is employee name, e name. After that I want salary, after that is designation. Three things I want from employee table, and condition says that first condition annual salary, that means sal into 12 should be greater than. Now comes the subquery guys. Select annual salary from emp where e name equal to Smith. This is first subquery, and sal into 12 should be less than. Select sal into 12 from emp where condition says that e name is equal to King. Close this one, close the query and hit enter. So these are the employees who are satisfying the above condition where their annual salary is greater than the Smith's annual salary and their annual salary is less than the King's annual salary. So something like this we have to write the queries guys. I hope you got an idea how to write queries on subqueries. So these are the questions which are regarding subqueries. So in interview you will be facing these kind of questions only, guys. So if you see our whole playlist, then you will be able to answer any question in the interview, guys. See, a lot of ton of questions I have solved, guys. Please just check out those playlists, and if you like, then please do subscribe. It will be a great pleasure for me making videos in future. And also, if you like our work, then you can of course leave your valuable thumb, guys. Please do like the video also. Okay, that's it, guys. That's it. Thank you. Thanks a lot for watching this one. See you in the next one. Bye. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the next video. So in this video we are going to solve around 20 questions based on SQL queries. So in these things we will be using the things like maximum row functions. So those kind of things like count, minimum, average. Okay, so multi-row functions we will be using, and also single row functions, where clause, and how to use group, how to use having clause. So all those things we'll be covering. So this basically 20 questions for practice, guys. Okay, so if you prepare well for these questions, then you might encounter the same questions in interview as well. So see this video until the end, and if you like the content, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Alright, so with that said, I'll just start the queries now. Okay, so the first query: write a query to display number of employees getting salary less than 2000 in department 10. So I need to display the number of employees who are getting salary less than 2000, and they should be working in department 10. So I'll switch on to my SQL star plus, which I opened over here, and let me just show you the table, guys. Okay, so which I'm having in my system. So this is the table. The table name is EMP, and it contains these particular column names called employee number, employee name, job, after that manager, hire date, salary, commission and department number. So these are the fields, and you can see these are the employees who are working, employee ID and their job, that means designation, what is the job of those particular persons, after that managers, to which managers these particular employees are assigned, and after that hire date is there, salary, commission if they are getting something, and department number. Basically 3 departments are there, 10, 20 and 30. So this is a complete table, guys. And if you want to see what are all the tables present in your system, then you can just use this command called, just write select, after that star. Okay, so once you write that, from you have to write space tab. Okay, so if you write like this and put a semicolon over there, and if you hit enter, it will show you all the tables which are present in your system. So currently in my system there are 4 tables: department table, employee table, bonus table and salary guide table. So if you want to see the details of these tables, then you can use the same query which I used over here.